Hi, my name's Julie and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is a wet one. It's another day out one, so I'm going to take you with me, but I've had to park like half a mile, I think, from the actual, I'm not put you on my face, half a mile from where the entrance is. Luckily it's not absolutely falling down, but it's not the best. But anyway, I'm going to take you with me.
Get as many views, but I get more engagement by doing head-to-camera reels. And the reason why I get more engagement is because I ask for it.
The edit stage. We've got our podcast studio, she's making me film everyone, and then I've got to sit there and edit 145 videos.
I was just asked about affiliates on and you know how TikTok is.
So you would just have seen a couple of little snippets from today's day out. So today I went to an event called ZCLive. It was just something that was happening in Kent. It was free to attend, and I was looking on Eventbrite for something else to go to. So I did my home life and you, and I was like, okay, what else could I go to? What else interests me? That's something that I would maybe enjoy and just challenged me to get outside of my comfort zone again. So the home life and new one was something to get outside my comfort zone. As much as I absolutely loved it, like I was buzzing when I was there, this is like the 4th year that one had run, and it's the first time I've got there, mostly because I knew I had to get the train up. It was in London. It was like that whole thing was like a whole load of reasons why I would have normally gone, oh well, it's a bit of an effort, blah blah blah. So I did that, loved it, was looking for something else to do. Again, I just wanted to just challenge myself to do a bit more stuff, because honestly I don't really do a lot outside of like work and home, or it doesn't feel like I do. So this one come up, it was on Eventbrite. It was like a conference, which you would have seen from the clips, hosted by Zoe, who is like a social media like strategist, and they had some guest speakers there. For me, it was like a push outside my comfort zone. So although it was in Kent, so that made it easier for me to get to, I had to drive. It was raining this morning. You would have seen, well, you probably couldn't even tell from that clip. It was really bad, and I literally had to sort of talk myself back into actually going, because I had to drive and it was going to take about 40-50 minutes, and it was raining, and it was like I was going on my own. There was a lot of reasons why I was like, oh, I don't know if I should. And then I actually have like nope, you've made this commitment to keep like pushing yourself and challenge yourself to do different things, and this is one of the ones that you've committed to, so we're going to follow through on it. So yeah, it was, I don't know if it was quite right for me, because a lot of the people there were business owners, and a lot of the topics were around like focused on business owners building their businesses online, using like social media platforms to get extra sales and build brand awareness. So I'm not sure that particularly fits with me coming on here talking about like life and diet. I did also though pick up, and this was like this is just a trial where you've got like access for, I think it might be like a month or a week into like her academy. Again, I think it was just I was there and I was like looking for the next thing. So I did get this, which I just thought is quite cute. So it's a content creator starter kit, because you know I could be a content creator now. Or I like the idea. Genuinely I quite like the idea of it, but I also know that you know it is what it is. Like I'm already creating content, just because I'm not Mrs. Hinch, or I'm not, I'm trying to think of somebody that's like huge. I don't even know, like they're like my, anyway, I'm not like that level. Anywho, so I got this. It gives you, there's a QR code that you just scanned to get access for this trial month. If I find it's been like super good and I feel like I could recommend it, because who knows who's going to come across this video and want to be a content creator or like leverage their social media for their business, you know, it might be. I'm just trying to think, like say like somebody like, oh, she's lovely and I can't think of her name. Fiona. She's from Scotland, and I think her channel is called My Crazy Life. I've not caught up with her for a while just because I've been like busy, but she, bear with me on this one. So she started off with like Slimming World, like weight loss, and I think she's like more transitioned into like, she does lots of Temu hauls and she does loads of like really fabulous crafting. So I was just thinking that somebody like Fiona, who is selling, presumably she sells some of the things that she makes like in her crafting, might be interested in knowing like what the tips are to use social media in a way that generates more sales. Anyways, so it might be that if I feel like this trial is really worth it and I could recommend it for somebody that has a business that wants to use it for business purposes, I might like mention it again at some point in the future. But at the moment, it's just, I'd signed up to see how it goes. I've had a lovely day. I've learned a few things. I'm not quite sure it was entirely for me, but it was all very good. And I've got the kit, which comes with, I've just got to make sure I hide the QR code because I think that's access. Yeah, just, it comes just with a little mug, which I'm going to use as like a reminder of I've done a challenge. And then just in the mug is, I think that's just a coffee, a Kit Kat, a tea. I haven't tried this one. It's like she knew that I've got into my teas, and a tea, and an extra bag of something. Another tea. Oh, that's just, it just says Tea Pigs Everyday Brew. So yeah, all what you need to keep your energy up while you're creating content. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that's today's video. I appreciate this is like a random addition, but maybe a little insight into what's going on inside my head. But yeah, so as always, thank you for watching and I will see you again soon.